Welcome to the Tripp Athletics Center tonight. Number 25, UMass Dartmouth takes on the Keene State College Owls. Second and final meeting of the year between the two schools. Corsairs looking for the sweep in the season series, a 76-60 win back on January 31st at Spalding Gym. Corsairs come into this one at 18-2 overall. The Owls come in at 15-5, 10-3 in the LEC. Corsairs 10-1 in LEC play. Both these teams number 1 and 2 respectively in the LEC. We'll take a look now at the starting lineup first for the visiting Owls of Keene State. A freshman guard wearing number 3, Octavio Brito. A sophomore guard wearing number 4, Nate Seo. A sophomore guard wearing number 12, Mason Jean-Baptiste. A junior forward wearing number 13, Jeff Hunter. And a freshman guard wearing number 15, Ryan Donahue. Head coach of the Owls is Ryan Kane in his 7th season. As for the Corsairs, they will come out like this. A senior guard wearing number 10, Marcuz Azor. A senior guard wearing number 22, Adam Seablom. A graduate student guard wearing number 23, Jake Ashworth. A junior forward wearing number 30, Jackson Zankine. And a senior forward wearing number 32, Sean Leahy. Head coach of the Corsairs in his 39th season is Brian Baptiste. And the Corsairs hoping that they can keep the good times rolling here, making the top 25 poll, week 9 of the poll, getting in that last and final spot with number 25. They will be on the road Saturday at Plymouth State. It's going to be a 3 o'clock start, then hosting the Panthers here on Sunday the 13th at 3. That's a rescheduled contest, a game on Sunday. So they are hoping that they can keep things rolling and going to have to take on the second best team in the conference tonight with Keene State coming. So this is no easy opponent here tonight with the Owls coming here tonight. They will have their work cut out for them, as we touched upon in the women's broadcast. Last time that the Corsairs were ranked like this, it was a Sweet 16 performance that they found themselves in later on in that year. So they are hoping that they can have a deep run this year. They got a total of 86 points in that poll, and it's the best start for the program since the 2008-2009 season. They were able to start off 19-2, and that was that year where they made it to the Sweet 16. The last time they were ranked was week 4 of the 2009-2010 season. And the big wins this year for the Corsairs coming against a NUMAC opponent in MIT, 89-87, a 2-point win in overtime, beating Tufts handedly 92-71. Tufts was number 11 at the time when they defeated Tufts, number 15 Wesleyan. They took down by 10, 104-94, and they took care of the other top team in the LEC in Keene State by a score of 76-60, as we touched upon. So some good wins for the Corsairs in there to get in this top 25 poll. As he said, Wesleyan right now the last team out in that poll, as they're at 26 right now, and they beat them when they were number 15 in the country. Our visiting Owls in the red uniforms here. Home whites for number 25, UMass Dartmouth here tonight. Jackson Zankine will jump against Jeff Hunter of Keene State here to get this one going. Fans finally allowed back here in the Tripp Athletics Center tonight. Will be some fans here tonight here to cheer on the Corsairs. Opening tip will go out of bounds off of the Corsairs, and it will be Keene State getting the ball. The officials just confirming that that's who it's going to go to. That's who it should go to. And the Owls will get the first possession here of the night, 2 seconds in. Nate Seau with the basketball, handing it off to Octavio Brito. On the left side wing, it is Ryan Donahue. Up top now to Brito. Brito will take a 3. Short off the front rim. Rebounded by Jackson Zankine. And here come the Corsairs, led by floor general Marcuz Azor. Azor swinging it out. Ashworth thought about a 3. Lost that one out of bounds. Last touch, though, by the Owls. Mason Jean-Baptiste was the one it went off of, who was defending Ashworth. Ashworth averaging double figures in every game. His average around 14 points per game. 4 Corsair players are averaging in double figures. It's Adam Seablom giving it off to Marcuz Azor for 3, and he'll connect. Azor, the leading scorer for the Corsairs, averaging almost 18 points per game coming in to play tonight. Seau giving it off to Brito. Brito will take a 3, a long 3 there, and it is good. Brito averaging 12 points per game. Keene State with a total of 5 players who average over double figures per game. 3 ball here from Sean Leahy, and it is good. Leahy connecting from the right side from downtown. And with 6-3 advantage for the Corsairs early on. Jean-Baptiste looking to drive here on Leahy. Dishes it down in the corner. Donahoe an air ball. This one fought for. Jeff Hunter gets it down low. Goes up. He is fouled. Basket no good. And we'll see who they charge the foul on underneath. Marcuz Azor whistled for the foul as he fouled Jeff Hunter, and he got him there on the right side of the body as he went up. Jeff Hunter at the line shooting 2. First free throw for Jeff Hunter, no good. He's the Owls' leading scorer coming into this one. He averages a double-double per game, 17.5 points the average for points, just 10 rebounds per game, so right there in that. He's just a 54% free throw shooter, though, on the year. Second free throw for Hunter is good. Now a 2-point advantage here for the Corsairs. It's Marcuz Azor across the center stripe for the Corsairs. Azor driving, lays that one up and in with the left hand. Marcuz Azor with some space there, able to lay it up and in. We have other games going on tonight around the LEC. We'll get you updated with those scores in just a little bit throughout the broadcast here tonight. Brito, little step back, spin move, jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound grab by Leahy. Up the floor, Azor pushing it to Adam Seablom. Seablom banks that one off the glass, no good. Balls will be fought for here in the paint, grabbed here by Leahy. Jump ball will be called, and the possession arrow in favor of the Corsairs. Well, Leahy able to get in the scrum and get that loose ball, and the Corsairs will inbound here. 20 on the shot clock. Jake Ashworth will be the one to inbound. On the inbounds, Ashworth got it into Leahy. Seablom, jumper, he's fouled. It's good. Count the basket. As he is fouled by Ryan Donohue. We'll take a look at the foul up top. As you see, it was Leahy getting it here. A little contact, if any, there up top. And a chance for a 3-point play for Seablom. So there's a perfect 10-0 here at the Tripp Athletic Center this year. From an 89% free throw shooter, he'll make that one 11-4 Corsairs to open this one up. Now running the point here for the Owls, giving it off to Ryan Donohue. Off now to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste going baseline, picks up the dribble, gives it off to Seau. Seau driving, throws that one up with Leahy defending him. It's good. And the Owls able to chip away, get a basket, 5-point Corsair advantage. Leahy up top, works it down low to Zankine. Zankine had that one knocked free. Loose ball corralled by the Owls. As it's Seau giving it off. 3-point attempt here on the left side wing. It is good. Mason Jean-Baptiste connecting from downtown to make it a 2-point game. Figure this could be back and forth. Both these teams with offensive firepower coming in. Very balanced attack for both sides. Azor had that one knocked away from behind. Last touch by Keene State. Corsairs will keep the possession. The inbounds, it is Jake Ashworth with 17:06 to play. Whistle, offensive foul, the call going on the Corsairs. Foul going on Jake Ashworth, his first, team second. 17:07 to play. Oh, giving it off on the left side now. Brito with it on the left side wing. Guarded by Jackson Zankine. Up top now with the basketball, Jean-Baptiste. They work this one down here to Jeff Hunter. This one thrown on up in traffic, and it is good. Brito connecting. Jake Ashworth with the basketball the other way now for the Corsairs. 1 point advantage here for UMass Dartmouth. Still early into this one. Azor kicking it out. Seablum for three. It is good. Jalen Seablum connecting there from downtown. Well, now with 6 points here in the early stages of this one. Good ball movement here by the Owls. Brito with a long three. No good. Comes right back to him as it was way too strong. Dishes it around. Jean-Baptiste a little behind the back move. Lost the ball though. And up the floor come the Corsairs as Marcuz Azor tried to find Leahy. And they will say it was off of the Corsairs. Getting in the lane there was Donahoe. We'll have a timeout here on the floor. We'll take a look at that before we take the break here. There is that play there in question. He will take a break here for the timeout here with the Corsairs leading this one by a score of 14-10 over Keene State. We'll take a break. You're watching UMass Dartmouth men's basketball on DC TV. And back here at the Tripp Athletic Center, 14-11 the score, 15:58 to play here in the first half. They have awarded a basket, a three-pointer that was originally ruled a two. So Keene State getting a point on the board, just a three-point Corsair advantage here coming out of our first media timeout of the night. Owls with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Eric C. Sean checking into the game for the Owls. Sean with the basketball up top after checking in. Works it down here to Jeff Hunter. Hunter back around now to Nate Seau. Trying to find Hunter. Hunter nearly lost the basketball. Gives it to Sean. Sean a little spin move on Ashworth. Goes up with it with 5 on the shot clock. No good. Seablum comes away with the rebound. Gives it to Azor. Azor looking to push up the floor here for the Corsairs. Azor feeds it to Leahy. Leahy can't get that one to roll on in. And the Owls get the rebound. They're off and running. Jean-Baptiste up the floor. The floater, no good. And that one will be fought for by Hunter and Jackson Zankine. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by the Owls, and the Corsairs get the possession. With 15-16 to play here in the first. Azor across the center stripe with Nate Seau on him. Right-handed dribble for Marcuz Azor. Gives it off on the right wing to Leahy. Leahy picks up the dribble. Dishes it out. Azor from another zip code short as that one just grazed the front rim. Jeff Hunter comes away with a rebound. And now the Owls will slow things up. Nate Seau coming up the floor. Tries to have a step on the defender. Now will curl back on the right side with the basketball. Gives it off now to Jeff Hunter to the right of the post. That one pickpocketed away. Seablum knocked it away from Jeff Hunter. And here is Seablum up the floor here for the Corsairs. Seablum driving into traffic. A double team. Threw that up. Not going to fall. And Seau now with the ball for the Owls going up the floor. And Seau whistled for the offensive foul. He stuck the arm out there going at Sean Leahy trying to get by him. And he's whistled for the offensive foul. And there you see that push with the left arm by Seau. James Nosey in the game for the Owls. They will go to the bench. Is Azor giving it off now to Seablum. Seablum looking to drive, has a step, and he will be fouled on his way up. And the Corsair bench wants goaltending. It very easily could have went that way as there was some contact with the backboard. Well, they will just call it a foul. And there it is. They're close. Easily could have been a goaltending. It's Jeff Hunter now with the basketball up top. Sean. Eugene Baptiste. And Jean Baptiste lost that one in the lane off of his leg and out of bounds. Corsair's able to force a turnover. Hart checked into the game for the Corsairs at that break. It's Leahy with it now. It's Azor on the right side with it. Of the floor, trying to drive here. Goes up and will fire that one off the glass and in. Marcuz Azor with 7 points, 18-11 now, Corsairs. Right at James Anozi with that one and was able to get that one up and in. Hart was there, knocking it out of bounds. And the possession will stay with the Owls at 13:22 to play. Sean with it on the left wing, handing it off now to Mason Jean Baptiste. Brito works it down. Nosey throws that one up too strong with 7 on the shot clock. Azor comes away with a rebound. Marcuz Azor up the floor, gives it to Sean Leahy from downtown. It is good. And a timeout will be taken here by Keene State with 13:01 to play here in the first half of play. Now there's that feed from Marcuz Azor to Sean Leahy. And he lets it go. Not up on him was Jeff Hunter. As he gave him a little room, and Leahy able to take that. Owls taking the timeout. And a 10-point advantage here for the Corsairs. Leahy, someone who could take him. Jumper and a three-pointer attempt. Shooting coming in almost 40% from behind the arc, so he's someone that you do not want to leave open there. He's averaging 8.6 points per game already with 6 points here in this first half. Timeout taken by the Owls as a 10-point advantage here for the Corsairs. And that 10-point advantage, the largest UMass Dartmouth lead here tonight. Will be the Owls basketball coming out of the timeout. Sean running the point here for the Owls, picked up by Jake Ashworth as soon as he gets across the center stripe. Nosey into traffic there, went right at Hart and threw it up and in. A bucket for the Owls out of the timeout. They tried to work it down low to Leahy. Leahy will lose it stepping out of bounds. He wanted a foul called as he thought he was bumped from behind, but not going to get the call from the official on the baseline. 12.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Looked like a clean block down there by Hart, but he is whistled for the foul. Baptiste voicing his displeasure there. Oh, 2 shots coming for James Anozi. Hart whistled for his first personal, the team's third. The Nosies' first free throw is good. And we'll take a look at that foul in question. A little bit of contact when he went up. It didn't look like he went straight down on it. Nosey will make both free throws for the Owls, 21-15, Corsairs leading. Averaging over 10 points per game for Keene State coming into this one. John Leahy receives it from Azor. Azor. Nice feed to Leahy, who was able to work his way in the paint there. And doing a good job working on those defenders as he throws it up and in. And a good job tonight running the floor for the Corsairs. Long three. No good. It was taken by Brito. He came away with the rebound. He giving it off now to a guard and Jake Ashworth. Ashworth running the point, gives it off now to Leahy with 11 and a half minutes to play. Now over to Marcuz Azor. Azor back up top to Ashworth, just 8 on the shot clock. Short dribbling, has that one stolen by Eric Seashon. Seashon up the floor, throws that one up, no good. It was contested by Ashworth. Corsairs get the rebound and then a foul after they get the rebound. Whistled for the foul, his first. Team Swarth will take a break here for the timeout on the floor. The 11-11 to play here in the first half. Corsairs leading 23-15. You're watching UMass Dartmouth basketball on DC TV. Back here out of the timeout, 11-11 to play here in the first half. Corsairs leading the Owls 23-15 here in the second and final meeting of the regular season. You figure these teams will be meeting in the LEC tournament. Top two teams in the conference. Corsairs into today ranked number 25 in the country, hoping they can continue their success, finish out strong over the weekend with 2 games at Plymouth State after tonight. And remain in that poll when the voting happens next week. Seablum's shot attempt no good. The Owls come away with the rebound. Sean to Yao. Seau throws that one up. He's fouled on his way up, and he'll have 2 shots. No chance here at the free throw line coming for Keene State with 10:53 to play. Mike Urquhart whistled for the foul. It's going to be his second, and it is the team's 4th here in the half. Nate Seau at the line, shooting 2. Yao just a 57% free throw shooter. Yao's just a 63% team from the free throw line. You see the hack there from Urquhart. And got the whistle from the official. He mentioned Marcuz Azor running the point. Looked at it during the break. 3 assists so far for Marcuz Azor. Now the second free throw is good for Seau, making it 23-16. Marcuz Azor up top here for the Corsairs. Saw a traveling violation on John Martins Jr., who has just checked into the game. Mason Jean Baptiste will check back in for Ryan Kane's Owls. Jean-Baptiste up top to Brito. Giving it off now to Seau. Into the corner here. Lyles will take a jumper, no good. Rebound secured by the Corsairs. Ken got the rebound. Azor up the floor there. That one up, no foul called here. Has Azor down quickly, though, back up as the Owls try to push up the floor the other way. Traveling violation going on Seau. Corsairs forcing the turnover right there. Ryan Donahue coming back into the game for the Owls. Azor finding John Martins Jr. in the post. Little step back jumper, well short, just grazed the front rim. Jeff Hunter comes away with the rebound. A little over halfway through now here in the first half. Owls coming up the floor. Nate Seau laying it up and in off the glass. Now just a 5-point game. Martins Jr. giving it to Marcuz Azor. Azor with 7 points. Leahy with 8. Seablum with 8 as well. Those are your scorers in this one for the Corsairs. Leahy open for 3 in the corner, no good. This one tipped around, finally grabbed by Nate Seau of the Owls. Up the floors, giving it off. Brito thought about the 3 now. Will drive here in the lane, throws that one up. It is good, and just like that, it is now a 3-point game. Now able to get open right there and put that one up and in. Marcuz Azor up top here for the Corsairs. Now Leahy looking to drive. Kicks it out, corner 3. Azor, no good. And the rebound taken by Seau. Seau pushing. Gives it off. Brito for 3. Those 3-point attempt, no good. Seablum with the rebound for the Corsairs. And Seablum looking to get it up the floor and does so for UMass Dartmouth. Leahy up top with 8:32 down to play. Working it down low. Has nearly had that one stripped away, went up with it, and he is fouled. 2 shots going to be coming. Jeff Hunter whistled for the foul, his first. Here is the foul down low. It's all over the back there on Jeff Hunter. Ken will make the first free throw. Isaac Percy will check in for the first time for the Corsairs. Second free throw for Zancan, good. Swung on over. A 3-point attempt, no good. Seablum the rebound. Azor, the head of steam up the floor. Swings it over to Ashworth. Ashworth back up top to Zancan. Nearly overshot him. Zancan able to get up there and get it. Now Marcuz Azor will work this one down low to Isaac Percy, who is fouled. As it is Brito whistled for the foul as they got him reaching in. Tavio whistled for that foul. James Nosey checking back in now for the Owls as Jeff Hunter will... looked like Hunter was going to go, and it will be Brito who will go to the bench. Brito's second personal foul with 8:03 to play. The inbounds, they get it into Zancan, went right at Nosey, who checked in and got that one to go off the glass and in. 27 now to 20. Now left-handed dribble, works it down low. Nosey on the low block, finding a cutting. His layup attempt no good. Azor had that one knocked away there from behind. However, last touch by the Owls with 7:37 to play. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor with 7:37 to play. We'll take a break for the timeout and be back On the rest here of this first half from the Tripp Athletic Center, Corsairs up 7, 27-20. You're watching UMass Dartmouth men's basketball on DC TV. Back here out of the timeout with 7:37 to play. 7-point advantage for the Corsairs, 27-20. Other games going on tonight around the LEC. Everything underway with the exception of one. Castleton hosting UMass Boston. The Spartans who are looking for their first win in LEC play, up 29-26 at the half. On the inbounds, it comes into Jake Ashworth. His jumper no good. He thought he was fouled. Play will continue. As up the floor, here come the Owls. As will slow things down. Left-handed dribble in the post, now down low in the lane. Z had that one blocked there by Zancan, and the Corsairs come away with the ball. Azor lost it, picked up though by Seablum. He can't finish there. Offensive board grab there down low by Isaac Percy. Whistle and a jump ball will be called. So they're going to get bailed out. There was a foul called there down low. And that is going to be the Owls' 7th foul, a 1-and-1 coming. So they will call a foul on Mason Jean-Baptiste. They were tugging for a while, thought for sure they would call a jump ball right there on a loose ball foul. Or rather, I guess over the back then he had possession, they are saying. First free throw good for Percy, and he will get one more. State and Southern Maine just getting underway. 6-3 Huskies in the early stages, with just about 16 minutes to play in that one. And then Rhode Island College and Eastern Connecticut still waiting to get underway. It was penciled for a 7:30 start. Foul called here away from the ball. It's going to be a hold going on Jackson Zancan. It's his first personal, team's 5th. As he got whistled there, tugging and holding at James Anozi. On the inbounds, they get it into Jeff Hunter. 16 here on the shot clock for the Owls, and unable to find Anozi there on the pass attempt was Mason Jean-Baptiste. It is a turnover, and the Corsairs will look to build on what is an 8-point lead. Max Bonnie Lyles will check back into the game for the Owls. Isaac Percy with the left-handed dribble. Up top now with the basketball. Picks up the dribble, needs help. Gives it off down to Marcuz Azor. 6:35 to play. 10 here on the shot clock. And looking to drive, spins, throws that one up. He'll get the roll, count the basket. As Max Bonnie Lyles will be whistled for the foul down low. Attacking the hoop right there is Jackson Zancan. Good little spin. Lyles whistled for the foul. His first, team's 8th. One shot coming for Jackson Zancan. Not going to get that one to go. Zancan will stay with 6 points on the night so far. 10-point advantage. It's the largest lead for the Corsairs. They've had 10-point advantage now twice here in this one. The other 10-point advantage prompted the Owls to take a timeout. This one dished on out. 4-3, and that one's good. Seablum driving, throws that up with the left hand, no good. Good box out right there by Bonnie Lyles, as that allowed Jeff Hunter to get the rebound, and the Owls back up the floor the other way. Now giving it into the post towards Hunter, and a whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Jeff Hunter, as they said he reached in at Marcuz Azor after Azor was able to steal the ball away from him. So Azor will have a 1-and-1 at the other end with 5:53 to play in the first half. Azor 1-and-1, second personal on Jeff Hunter. First free throw, and only one from Zorzi. He does not earn the second one, no good. Now, and over to Jean Baptiste, who will step out of bounds, according to the official on that side of the floor. The Corsairs will get it back up 7 with 5:43 to play in the first. Brito coming into the game for the Owls. Quick feed there down low to John Martins Jr., who will fire that one up and in. 32-23, first bucket for Martins Jr. on the evening. Baptiste will be fouled on the floor. Foul going against John Martins Jr., his first personal, team sixth. Next one on the floor, committed by the Corsairs, will be a 1-and-1 for the Owls. So nearly threw that one away, but able to run it down was Mason Jean Baptiste. Little step back three, no good. And that one will be grabbed down low underneath the basket by Marcuz Azor. Azor up the floor here. Kicks it back here to Isaac Percy for three. That one no good. Rebound by Yao. Yao up the floor now to Brito. Toe in the lane here. Will spin his way towards Hoop on the right. Throws it up too strong. Rebound by Zankine of the Corsairs. Back the other way, it's Marcuz Azor with the basketball. 4:40 to play here in the first half. Azor looking to drive. Double teamed here, kicks it out to an open Percy. Percy now picked up on the left side by Brito. Azor with the basketball again, 8 on the shot clock. Drives, throws that one up. It is good. Marcuz Azor able to get to the hoop there as he lays it up and in. He has 9 points here in the first half of 4:18 to play. You will be whistled for the offensive foul, as taking the charge is John Martins Jr. with 4:14 to play. Take a look at that one. And he was not in the restricted area, and he was set, so excellent job there taking the charge. It's going to be the Owls' 10th foul, so 2 shots now on the floor the rest of the way for the Corsairs. Still plenty of time to get some points that way, as we have just around 4 minutes to play here in this first half. So Percy giving it off now to Leahy. Leahy, a little spin here, trying to get free. 8 on the shot clock. 3-point attempt here. Percy well off target. Didn't even get the rim. Nearly knocked away, but Mason Jean Baptiste comes away with it for the Owls. Seau throws that one up. A little floater in the lane, and it's good. Nate Seau connecting. He has 7 points. And foul from behind there will be Isaac Percy. Octavio Brito, the one whistled for reaching in right there. It's going to be his third. They're over the limit. 2 shots coming after the timeout here on the floor with 3:29 to play. Take a timeout here. 34-25. Corsairs leading Keene State here at the Tripp Athletic Center. You're watching UMass Dartmouth basketball on DC TV. And back here coming out of the timeout. 2 shots coming here for the Corsairs. Isaac Percy. 3:29 to play here in the first half. Trying to get the lead back to double digits here are the Corsairs. Their largest lead tonight has been 10 points. They've been able to do that on a couple occasions. There's a 1-3 in a row against the Owls. As the first free throw there for Percy is good. Now a 10-point margin. Second free throw good as well. 36-25 the score, as it's now the largest Corsair lead here of the night. Sean will work this one into the post to Jeff Hunter. Hunter giving it off now to Sean. Feed to Jean-Baptiste. This one knocked free. Azor comes with Jean-Baptiste rushing back, and he'll just let Azor go. Not going to foul him there and give him a chance for a 3-point play. It's a 13-point game as Azor is in double figures with 11 points. Sean. Trouble finds Jeff Hunter there down low, and he is fouled by Isaac Percy. 2 shots coming for Jeff Hunter. First foul on Percy. And there's that steal from Marcuz Azor getting in there, grabbing the steal. You see Jean-Baptiste coming back. He was beat. Only way that he would stop him is if he fouled him. And instead of fouling him, just giving him the layup there. As he had a good head of steam, very well. Probably if he fouled him, would have been that chance for a 3-point play. Jeff Hunter will make the first free throw. Just 2 points for Jeff Hunter, who is the Owls' leading scorer, averaging 17.5 points per game. So they have been able to keep him in check. The second one is good as well for Jeff Hunter. But still a double-digit advantage, 11-point lead here for the Corsairs. Marcuz Azor with the left-handed dribble. Giving it off now to Percy. And that one stripped away. Now coming up the floor now for the Owls. Splits the defenders, lays it up, no good. Easy layup there that he would love to have back. John Martins Jr. pushing, gives it to Ashworth for 3. That one well off target. Didn't even get the rim, just the backboard, and came down. The Owls get the rebound. The Owl will give that one a little too much on his attempt to go up the floor as he tried to connect with Jeff Hunter down low. So a turnover there going on the Owls. Zancan will check back in for the Corsairs, as does Adam Seablum. Well, turnover margin 11-6, and that's what the Owls lead in. And that's why this is an 11-point game here. Mason Jean-Baptiste whistle for the foul is second. 2 shots going to be coming for Jake Ashworth. Ashworth, no points so far, so it's been a quiet night for him, but there's so many guys for this Corsair team that can score. It's a balanced attack. And Jake Ashworth will make that first free throw. One of the better free throw shooters on the team, coming in shooting at 79%. Ashworth will make the second one as well. 40-27 the score. Sean will take a 3, and it is good. Derek Sean connecting from downtown, his first bucket in this one. One that the Owls needed as they're able to make it now a 10-point game. The drive here, Azor had that one pickpocketed away by Seau. Owls on the move, Sean dishing it off now to Jean-Baptiste. A little jumper there from the right side, no good. Rebound secured by Jake Ashworth. Up the floor now, Seablum. Seablum will give it off now to Jake Ashworth. Now over to Marcuz Azor. 1:12 to play. Ashworth drives. Azor driving. The Hoopman will bank it off the glass and in. So Marcuz Azor with another bucket. He has 13 first half points. Jeff Hunter going to go baseline, and he'll that one home to make it 42-32. It's a little defensive breakdown there by the Corsairs, just allowed Hunter to come in. And a timeout will be taken here by the Corsairs. It's going to be a 30-second timeout taken here by the Corsairs with 53.4 seconds to play here in the first quarter. As it's a 10-point lead here for the Corsairs. Both teams have really relied on the starters so far tonight. Just 7 bench points for the Owls, 5 points off the bench for the Corsairs here in this one. But the one number that really jumps out, we said turnovers. 11 Keene State turnovers tonight, 7 for the Corsairs so far. Corsairs been able to get 12 points off of those 11 turnovers committed by the Owls. Just 5 points off of the 7 turnovers for Keene State tonight, taking just only 5 points off those 7 Corsair turnovers. Largest Corsair lead has been 13. The Owls have not led in this one tonight. Leahy inbounding it here to Marcuz Azor. Working it down here to Azor, and he'll slam it home, 44-32. Up the floor now, it is Seau with the basketball here for the Owls. Gives it off now to Sean. 3-point attempt there, good for Max Bonnie Lyles. 44-35, Seablum pushing, gives it off now to Leahy. A split-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ashworth with the basketball here, trying to get it to Jackson Zancan, and does. It is Azor with it here. Azor, the traffic on him, throws it up, and that will do it here. As time will expire as the shot is no good. At halftime, it is 44-35 in favor of UMass Dartmouth at halftime here at the Tripp Athletic Center. So the Corsairs, number 25 in the country, leading the best team in the conference here tonight in Keene State by a score of 44-35. We'll take a break here for halftime and be back with second half action here from the Tripp Athletic Center. Corsairs with the lead. You're watching UMass Dartmouth men's basketball on DC TV. Back here at the Tripp Athletic Center as we get ready to go for the start of the second half. 44-35 the score, with the Corsairs leading Keene State. Some numbers from the first half of play. Corsairs shot 50% from the field. The Owls 40% from the field. 44% from three for the Corsairs. 42% for three for the Owls. 10 of 13 from the line for the Corsairs. 6 of 8 for the Owls. Rebound totals 18-17 in favor of Keene State. Adam Seablum, the leading scorer for both sides. 15 total points in that first half. The leading scorer for the Owls with 7 points in the first half of play. Owls with the ball to get this second half started. Jumper no good. They do get the offensive rebounds. Now gave it off to Jeff Hunter. Can't get the roll. This one fought for down low. Offensive board grab by Jean Baptiste of the Owls. And Seau with the basketball looking to drive. Swings it around in the corner and stepping out of bounds in the corner is Ryan Yu. And it's a turnover. And as a result, the Corsairs will get the ball back here. Just about 30 seconds into the second half here, leading 44-35. Floor here thrown on up, no good by Toe. Offensive board taken by the Owls. Brito with it back, gives it off now to Jeff Hunter. Oh, we'll work this one down. Hunter, little spin move. Kicks this one around here. Hill. We'll see Al. To work this one down low to Hunter. Hunter goes up with a 2 on the shot clock. No good. Owls will not get it off. It's a shot clock violation. They think it hit the rim. They are talking things over now as Ryan Kane pleading his case to the officials for a reset. And they are going to reset it. You got to figure they'll might take a few more seconds off. So 19 seconds will be on the shot clock as Hunter tried to dish it out to the corner. The inbounds, they get it in to Jeff Hunter. Giving it off now to Jean Baptiste. That one knocked away. Ashworth comes away with it. Azor and Leahy fighting for the ball amongst themselves. The Owls are able to get it back. So kicking it around. You for 3 in the corner. It is good. Hugh connecting. He has 6 points. The other way, here come the Corsairs. 44-38. That's a big bucket there for the Owls to get. It was 44-35 when we started play here in this second half. So the Owls strike first here in the second half. Whistle, traveling violation, the call on Jackson Zancan. The Corsairs turn it over. So the Corsairs winning a turnover. And the Owls will get it back here. With a chance to perhaps make it a one-possession game. Working this one off to Brito. Will put it up and in. And just like that, 44-40. The Owls out of the gate hot here as Leahy will try to work on Hunter. Throws that one up, no good. And the rebound taken by Marcuz Azor. It is now Ashworth spinning his way here in the lane. Little step back jumper. It is good as he went right at Mason Jean Baptiste there and is able to get that one to fall. So driving, throws that one up, no good. The board will be grabbed by the Owls. Jeff Hunter will go up with it and puts it up and in. 7 points for Hunter. As he said, it was a very scoring first half for him as he's the Owls' leading scorer. Corsairs will turn that one over as they lose the ball out of bounds with 17:22 to play. Here come the Owls now up the floor. Nate now working it up the floor. Will throw that one up, no good. Offensive board taken by Jeff Hunter. Whistle, jump ball called. Possession arrow in favor of the Corsairs. A 7-2 run by the Owls to open up this second half. Corsairs looking for an answer right here. Marcuz Azor. On the left side now giving it to Jake Ashworth. Ashworth with the right-handed dribble. Ashworth looking to drive. Throws that one up, no good. Got his own rebound. Goes up stronger than no good. Ball clanking around and finally grabbed by Mason Jean Baptiste. A few from each side trying to grab at that rebound. In the corner. Toe. Now out on the right side wing. Looking to drive on Ashworth. Throws that one up. It is good. Brito connecting. 2-point advantage now for the Corsairs. Brian Baptiste will call a timeout here as it is 46-44. It is just a 2-point game right now as the Corsairs have been outscored 9-2 to open up this second half. So with the media timeout coming at the 16-minute mark, Baptiste taking a 30-second timeout here as it could be a deficit if things keep up this way, if they don't make any adjustments before that media timeout. So timeout right here just to talk things over. So the Owls with a plan coming out on the floor in the second half and executing it here as they've outscored the Corsairs 9-2 to open up this second half. They've kept Marcuz Azor in check. Whatever stats we were looking at, I think that some of the points are credited to Seablum by mistake. But it is Marcuz Azor, the leading scorer in this one, and Azor with 15 points. Adam Seablum up there, second leading scorer for the Corsairs with a total of 8 points. Take a look at the other scores around the LEC right now with 5 2.5 minutes or so left in the second half. It is 66-46. UMass Boston in control on the road of Castleton. Plymouth State leading Southern Maine 30-28 at halftime. And in the first half, late in the first half, 34-26 in favor of Eastern Connecticut. They're on the road at Rhode Island College, but they do have the lead on the road there against Rhode Island College. Sayers looking for an answer coming out of that timeout. Seablum for three. It is good. Adam Seablum connecting from downtown, 49-44. 5-point game now. So in a moving screen, the call there. So an offensive foul going on Theo Brito. It's going to be his fourth foul. Brito, leading scorer for the Owls with 11 points, picking up that fourth foul with 16:10 to play here in the second half. So he is going to be on the bench for a substantial amount of time with 4 fouls. Now that's a big break there for the Corsairs as Leahy gives it back to Azor. Now it's over to Ashworth on the left side wing. Jake Ashworth, right-handed dribble, finds a cutting Zancan down low, goes up with it too soft. Offensive board grab by Azor. 3-point attempt. Seablum got it. Adam Seablum connecting from downtown. He's got 14 points now with 15:38 to play. This one knocked around, grabbed by Jean-Baptiste, the offensive rebound. Sean giving it over to Jean-Baptiste for 3. Short as that one grazed the front rim. Ending the rebound is Jackson Zancan. It's Ashworth pushing it up the floor here for the Corsairs to Leahy. Leahy pitches and catches and up off the glass and in. Catch there from Ashworth to Leahy to make it a 10-point game, 54-44. No, the Owls had cut it to 2, but the Corsairs storming back now to a 10-point advantage. Jeff Hunter spins down low, able to get by Leahy and throw it up and in, 54-46. Marcuz Azor across the center stripe for the Corsairs. 18 on the shot clock. 14:45 to play. Finds Leahy cutting down low. It is good. As Sean Leahy able to get wide open down low. He has 12 points as he's able to lay that one up and in. Sean will work this one over on the right side. Now Seal throws that one up and in. As he went right at Marcuz Azor, who was able to slide over, just couldn't catch up though. 9 points now for Yao, and we will have a whistle here. Foul on the floor, a blocking foul at 14:17 to play. We'll have a timeout here on the floor coming. Nate Seau whistled for the foul, his second personal, team second. We'll take a break here for the timeout on the floor. 56-48 Corsairs leading, and they will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. You're watching UMass Dartmouth basketball on Corsairathletics.com and on DCTV. And back here out of the timeout, 56-48 the score. Corsairs with the lead, and they have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Corsairs will be inbounding here and right near their bench to the left side of it, closest to the scorer's table. On the inbounds, it's Sean Leahy getting in after he received a handoff from Ashworth. Hands it back to him. Now Leahy. Leahy looking to drive here. Good defense there down low. James Nosey, the one who had the good defense on Leahy, as his shot attempt well off the mark, and the Owls get the rebound. Back up the floor, now they go. Sean Nearly lost that one on the dribble. Just 12 here on the shot clock. Mosey will give him a screen. And we will have a whistle, a carrying violation on the ball handler and Jarek Sean. So a turnover on the Owls with 13:42 to play, and it stays an 8-point game. Across the center stripe, it is Azor. 18 on the shot clock as he gives it off to Seablum. Zancan to Leahy. Leahy finds a cutting Azor, mishandle it for a second, recovers, and will put it up and in. Back to a 10-point game. Trying to get it to Nosey down low. That one's stolen as Ashworth comes away with it. Jake Ashworth pushing it up the floor here. Ashworth, right-handed dribble. Some time here, trying to drive on Nosey, and does. Throws that one up, no good. He is fouled. Foul committed by Jeff Hunter. So Jake Ashworth will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And you see, blows right by Nosey there, and then clear body contact between him and Jeff Hunter. J.C. Santos will check into the game for the Corsairs. A timeout taken here by the Owls, as he will have 2 shots coming after the timeout for Jake Ashworth. Ashworth with 4 points on the night, but a chance here to extend the lead, which is at double digits right now at 10. Trying to get it above that as the Corsairs to take the season series in the regular season against the Owls. Definitely a very hypothetical matchup that could happen later on in the LEC tournament, these two teams meeting. Now Ashworth at the line, shooting. First free throw, good. And second free throw, good as well from Ashworth. Up top with it is Jeff Hunter. Foul coming here. Going on Jackson Zancan. His second, just the team's first. LEC tournament first round will begin on February 22nd. As that one is thrown on up and in by Jeff Hunter, a 10-point game. It'll be an 8-9 winner to play that number 1 seed, which is right now what the Corsairs are locked in. If it ended today, the Owls will be locked in the 2 seed. Semifinal is going to be taking place on 24th. 3-point attempt, no good by J.C. Santos. The Owls come away with the rebound. Driving to the hoop is Jarek Sean. And he lays it up and in. It's an 8-point game. Brian Baptiste will take a timeout here. It'll be a 30-second timeout extended here to a media timeout, so we'll take a break here as it is a 60-52 game with the Corsairs leading by 8. You're watching UMass Dartmouth basketball on DC TV. here at the Tripp Athletic Center. 60-52 the score. Corsairs leading by 8. They will inbound. There's one timeout remaining for the Corsairs. 2 remaining now for the Owls. J.C. Santos bringing the basketball up the floor here for the Corsairs. Swing it into the corner to Leahy. Leahy driving and will lay that one up and in. Hunter trying to come back, could not make a play on that one. So back to a 10-point game as Leahy will get the layup to go. Jump ball will be called as Sean and Ashworth getting tangled up there. Gennaro in favor of the Owls. John working it down to Jeff Hunter. Into the corner. Jean-Baptiste drives, throws that one up at 9 on the shot clock, no good. And this one finally secured by J.C. Santos. It's Ashworth bringing the ball up the floor with Azor on the bench right now. See Santos running the offense on the far left side. Side of your screen. And a foul will be called here as Santos some contact with the defender. Well, Shahid whistled for the foul. His first, team's fourth, 20 on the shot clock here. Jake Ashworth on it on the inbounds, nearly lost that one, able to corral it. Up top now Leahy, giving it to Seablum. Seablum working it down low, and it's put up and in by Jackson Zancan. Off the glass, 64-52. Lyles gives it off up top to Sean. Sean driving here, throws that one up, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up with it again, and this time he'll get it to fall. So Jarek Sean getting his own rebound and puts it up the second time and gets it to go. See Santos, pass off target. Tried to connect with Jackson Zancan. I think Zancan was expecting that ball down low with 10:14 to go. Ashworth will take a seat. Now we'll check back into the game for the Owls. Marcuz Azor coming back in as Jake Ashworth takes a seat. Lyles gives it off here to Seout. Now drives, throws that one up with the right hand, no good. Got his own rebound though. The Owls continuing to crash the offensive boards. 3 ball there from the corner, no good. Zancan will get the rebound, and the Corsairs look to go up the floor. J.C. Santos pickpocketed there from behind. Ryan Donahue comes away with the steal. Santos nearly pickpocketed him from behind on the other end and nearly got it once again. They work it down to Jeff Hunter, who is fouled by Sean Leahy as he tried to go baseline. Leahy's first foul, team second. Here's a look at that foul. Body there by Leahy, and Hunter goes down. Urquhart checking into the game for the Corsairs with 9:32 to play. The inbounds, Jeff Hunter gets it for the Owls. Sean driving, throws that one up, no good. He's fouled with 2 shots. John Martins Jr. whistled for the personal, his second, team's third. Jarek Sean will shoot 2. First free throw for Sean is good. A 66% free throw shooter, averages 8.2 points per game. Second free throw is good. 64 2:56. Marcuz Azor. Step back jumper just beyond the post. It's going to be a long two. He nails it. So Marcuz Azor connecting. He has 19 points now on the evening. With 9:06 to play in time for plenty more. Now off to Jeff Hunter. Hunter, little spin move. He's whistled for the traveling violation of Sean Leahy, who was defending him. Azor across the logo here with 8:50 to play. 66-56, still 10-point game. We've been pretty much there for the last few minutes or so here in this second half. Leahy with the basketball up top, just 10 on the shot clock. Gave it off towards Azor, nearly lost it. Azor from another zip code on the right side, no good. And the rebound will be grabbed by Jeff Hunter. Sean up the floor the other way for the Owls, gives it to Hunter. Looking to drive. Z swung around. Seau, three-point attempt. Sean from up top. It is good. So Eric Sean connecting from downtown, making it 66-59. 8:05 left to play here in the second half. Seablum giving it off to Leahy. Now over to Azor. Seablum. Jumper, a little fadeaway action, no good. Rebounded by Jeff Hunter. Up the floor come the Owls. We'll dish it off. Up top now to Sean. Sean on the right wing with 18 to shoot. That pass will be stolen as they tried to find Jeff Hunter's Leahy with the steal. Leahy unable to lay that one up and in as Hunter came back strong. Good defensive effort. Up the floor the other way. For three, that is good, and just like that, it is now 66-62. One effort there by Hunter coming back to contest that from Leahy. This of it being 68-59, perhaps. In some trouble here, Azor nearly got out of it as he laid it up, no good. Got his own rebound, second attempt, no good. And we will have a whistle, a reach-in foul going on Mike Urquhart, reaching in on Inozi, who got the rebound with 6:59 to play. Well, there's the first attempt, the second attempt, no good. Nosey got the rebound, and then you see the reach in there, trying for the jump ball, not going to get it. They called a reach-in foul there. Timeout here on the floor. We'll take a break for the timeout with 6:59 to play, with the Corsairs now leading by 4, 66-62. You're watching UMass Dartmouth basketball on DC TV. Back here at the Tripp Athletic Center, 66-62. Now just a 4-point advantage for the Corsairs. The Owls will have the basketball coming out of the media timeout. Eric Sean to inbound. Seau will be the one running the point. Noting Octavio Brito on the floor playing with 4 fouls here in this one. They get it on the right side to Jeff Hunter. Hunter spinning there, throws that one up. Good defense there. It was contested by Sean Leahy. Corsairs get the rebound up the other way. Come the Corsairs. There's 4-point advantage, and See if they try to slow things down a little bit, use that clock to their advantage. Jumper no good. Offensive board by Marcuz Azor, and he'll go right back up with it and puts it up and in. It's a 6-point game. Azor now with 21 points on the night. Now giving it off to Jeff Hunter. Sean looking to drive, goes baseline, swings it out. To Seau, he'll go to the hoop and lay it off the glass and in. 4-point game once again. 5:55 left here in the contest. 25 Corsairs hosting the Owls here in a showdown of the top two teams. An answer on the other end by the Corsairs, Sean Leahy. Corsairs sloppy getting back, and fouled is Ryan Donahue. His layup attempt no good, but he will have 2 shots. And the Corsairs got to do a better job getting back. Can't allow that to happen. You saw Seau with the good read up the floor. And as open to go up the floor was Ryan Donahue. And he was fouled. Foul going on Urquhart, his 4th, team's 5th. First free throw, though, no good. So foul running out okay, but Urquhart now with 4 fouls as he goes to the bench. It was a 44-35 UMass Dartmouth lead at the half. It's a 6-point game right now. Second free throw is good. 5-point game with 5:35 left here at the Tripp Athletic Center. Azor driving. He is fouled. And that is going to go on Octavio Brito, I believe. And if it is, that is going to be his 5th personal foul. So his night is over. 2 shots coming for Marcuz Azor. Jean-Baptiste will check into the game for the Owls. Azor shoots 2. And a little early that you want him to pick up his 5th. First free throw is good. Here is that foul. And didn't have it too close, but as soon as he was called for it, he knew it. Second one for Azor, no good. And up the floor comes Sean for the Owls, stepping out of bounds. Not for the first time, but for the second time, at least tonight, Ryan Donahue. And it's a turnover. Azor up the floor, throws that one up and in. He went right at the defender and Mason Jean-Baptiste. Marcuz Azor with 24 points tonight, 73-65. Work it down here to Jeff Hunter. Owls need an answer here. Hunter throws that one up, no good. Sean will get the offensive board. He'll go up with it. Not going to get the roll, and it's rebounded by Seablum. And stepping out of bounds is the official right along the baseline is Adam Seablum. So the Owls will get the basketball back with 4:51 to play here in the second half. The inbounds. And over to Jean-Baptiste, who will drive. He is going to be fouled on the floor. At 4:43 to go, just the team's 6th foul. So the next foul committed by the Corsairs on the floor will result in a 1-and-1. Foul going on John Martins Jr. As he did reach in and he was signaling on the floor. He knew it wasn't going to be in the act of shooting. Hunter trying to work his way down low, picks up the dribble. Gives it out here to throws that one up, the layup no good. And reaching in on Azor is Nate Seau. And that will be his 3rd personal, team's 6th. Nearly came away there with a clean steal. 73-65, a chance to get the lead back to double digits on this possession with 4:54 15 or so to go. Azor throws that one up in traffic. Not the best of looks there. And the Owls come up the floor. Seshawn driving on Leahy. Throws that one up and in. Jarek Seshawn with 14 points here off the bench, so he has been a big spark for the Owls tonight on the bench. Leahy for three, can't leave him open. Made a few of those earlier. That three-point attempt, no good. Nate Seau comes away with the rebound. Hugh gives it off down low to Jeff Hunter. Ball comes free to Seshawn in the corner. Sean working it down to Jeff Hunter, guarded by Leahy, and he'll go right up and in. And a timeout will be taken here by the Corsairs, as it is now 73-69. That is going to be the final timeout taken by the Corsairs here, as they just have the one remaining, and it will be extended here to a full immediate timeout here with 3:37 to play. So we'll take a break. The Corsairs with just a little over 3.5 minutes to play, out of timeouts now. We'll take a break here, 73-69, the Corsairs leading. You're watching UMass Dartmouth men's basketball on DC TV. Back here out of the timeout. That was extended 73-69. Corsairs out of timeouts with over 3.5 minutes to play. They lead 73-69. We do have one final from one other game that went on tonight in the LEC. UMass Boston taking care of Castleton 71-51 on the road. That puts the Spartans at 5-17, 0-13 now in LEC play for Castleton. Beacons improved to 10-11, 6-7 overall. A close one at Southern Maine tonight, 46-45. The Huskies up a point with around 9.5 minutes to play in that one over the Panthers, and that's who the Corsairs will see for a back-to-back home-and-home Saturday in Plymouth, Sunday here in Dartmouth. Corsairs with the basketball here. Important one here tonight, though, against the Owls. Ashworth, a little step-back jumper, and he'll get the roll to go. 75-69. Big-time bucket there from Jake Ashworth as the Corsairs extend that lead. This one fought for here on the floor. We will have a whistle, and a jump ball will be called. Corsairs with the possession arrow in their favor. 75-69, they get it back. Is Azor up the floor here, gives it to Sean Leahy. Now over to Ashworth. Ashworth stops and pops on the free throw line. Short rebound by Jeff Hunter. Owls pushing up the floor now. Yao giving it off to Seshawn for three. Too strong. Tip down low. Seau gets the rebound. Three-point attempt for Jean Baptiste. No good. Offensive board once again. Corralled by the Owls, and Seau now nearly lost that one. Kicks it around. Driving to the hoop, Jean Baptiste, no good. Offensive board again taken by the Owls, this time by Seau again. And another second chance opportunity turns into a third and fourth chance. And Jarek Seshawn will nail a three-pointer to make it a three-point game, 75-72. Sayers just could not get a defensive rebound right there. The Owls had multiple chances. It's a good team. They're going to take advantage eventually. Unable to finish, and he is fouled. That is Jackson Zancan who is fouled. Two shots coming. Jarek Seshawn whistled for the personal, his second, team seventh. It was in the act of shooting. Two shots coming for Jackson Zancan. 58% free throw shooter at the start of tonight. First free throw good. And here is a look at that foul. And Sean hitting the arm on Ken as he went up, whistled for that foul. Second free throw, no good. The rebound taken by Jarek Sean. He looks to push up the floor, going to do it himself. He is fouled. Bucket will not go, but he has 2 shots coming. What an effort by him off the bench, the senior from Springfield, Mass. One of the Owls tonight, 17 points off the bench. Has started 17 of the 21 games he has played in. First free throw, good. 3-point game. Second free throw, good. 76-74. And a timeout will be taken here by Keene State. So John now with 18 points, bench, 1 possession game right now. It's a 30-second timeout taken by the Owls here with 1:53 to go. This would be a good one here tonight at the Tripp Athletic Center. Keene coming in playing a ranked UMass Dartmouth team at number 25 in the country. They would be amped up for this, and this one has been a good one tonight, 76-74, with the Corsairs right now clinging to a 2-point lead here at the Tripp Athletic Center. It's all-time series, the Corsairs 27-32 all-time. They have won the last 3. They are 18-10 all-time here at home against the Owls. However, just 9-20 when going on the road to play them in Keene. We said the Corsairs going for the season sweep here as they beat the Owls 76-60 back on the 31st of January at Spalding Gym. Keene having a conversation with the official. With 1:53 left, and is ended, and we are ready to go. He is done with that program, taking over as interim head coach and then getting the job on a full-time basis. Standout player at WPI. 3-point attempt good for Adam Seablum. One loose on the floor. The Owls keep the possession. 5-point game. Sean looking to drive here. Lays that one up and in. It's a 3-point game. John now with 20 points here in this one. Leahy giving it off now to Jake Ashworth. 1:06 to play. A foul on the floor would be a 1-and-1 opportunity. 1 possession game. 79-76. Azor up top. Now just 8 on the shot clock. Little spin in the lane. Works it down low. Can will lay that one up and in with 51.2 seconds to play. 81-76. Oh, loose here, and we will whistle. We'll see who the foul is on. 176. Looks like it's going to go on the Corsairs. Sean Leahy. It's him and Ryan Donahue in a collision. Leahy's 3rd personal, team's 8th. Sean going to the line, take the free throws, but it's going to be Ryan Donahue taking the free throws. 1-and-1. That's just the Corsairs' 8th team foul. First free throw good, so he'll get one more with 41.3 seconds to go. Make both 1 possession game. here is that collision. They called it on Leahy. It easily could have probably gone either way. Second one good as well. It didn't look like, at least from the replay, didn't see any push. One possession game here. On a 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Owls do not need to foul. Azor dribbling it up top by Seau. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock. Azor, little spin move here. Giving it off to Seablum. 3 on the shot clock. Step back 2. He is fouled with 1 on the shot clock, and Seablum will have 2 shots, 11.7 seconds to play. Hugh whistled for the foul. And clear contact there between In and Seablum. Now Seablum will shoot 2. It is the team's 8th, but 2 shots with it being in the act of shooting. Well, the Owls did it right defensively. The shot clock was down to 1. And Seablum kind of had to fire that up. First free throw, no good. Well, he just has to make 1 to make it a keep it at. And a timeout taken here by the Owls. On the 30-second timeout, 11.7 seconds to play. Just has to make the 1 to keep it at a 2-possession game. If he does not make that, then this could come down and tie it with a 3. Both teams now out of timeouts. The possession arrow in favor of the Owls here, the 11.7 seconds to play. So, of course, there's been out of timeouts since 3:37 to play in this second half. And the final timeout of the night belonging to the Owls, the 30-second timeout taken by them. Seablum missing the first free throw, so he has 1 more. Corsairs, if they were to foul, it would be a 1-and-1. If they do not make this free throw and they're free, they can come down for a 3 and tie. It'd be a 1-and-1 opportunity then at the line for the Owls. Down at the other end is both teams just committing 8 team fouls here in the half. Seablum, obviously, as we said, fouled in that act of shooting, throwing it up with 1 second on the shot clock. Seablum will make that. It's a 2-possession game. The inbounds, they get it into Seau. Seau, flee up the floor. Sean for 3. It is good with 4.6 seconds to go. It's a 1-point game. Leahy will inbound here for the Corsairs. Able to get it into John Martins Jr., and he is immediately to Marcuz Azor. He's immediately fouled with 3.6 seconds to go. It's going to be the team's 9th, 1-and-1 here at the other end. Having a conversation here with the official. Maybe wanting that whistle to perhaps be blown sooner for the foul. No, Azor shooting a 1-and-1. First free throw, good. So Azor with 25 points. He earns 1 more. 3.6 seconds to go. What a finish we're going to have here. Second free throw, good. And Sean will be the one to inbound. They can run the baseline if they need to. They'll fire this one into Jeff Hunter. They have to take a 3-point attempt. No good by Mason Jean-Baptiste, and that will do it. The Corsairs will hang on to win against the Owls by a score of 84-81 here tonight at the Tripp Athletic Center. So number 25, UMass Dartmouth, will get the sweep of the season series. They will improve to 19-2. They are now 11-1 in LEC play and a perfect 11-0 on home court this year at the Tripp Athletic Center. The Owls with the loss will fall to 15-6 and 10-4 in LEC play. Up next for the Corsairs, there'll be a contest on the road as they will be at Plymouth State at 3 o'clock on Saturday the 12th, and then they will finish their season series with the Panthers the next day. And that will be a game that is rescheduled from January 10th. It'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off here at the Tripp Athletic Center. So back-to-back games this weekend for the Corsairs. And big win. And this is a good win to have against Keene State on your schedule if you want to stay ranked and just have to take care of business moving forward against Plymouth State. Don't want to have a letdown, but a good Keene State team coming in here tonight. And they're able to hang on and get the win 84-81. Tonight, Marcuz Azor leading the way with 25 total points for the Corsairs. A very good balanced attack has multiple Corsairs tonight in double figures. That will do it for our broadcast here tonight. The Corsairs get the win against Keene State by a score of 84-81. Do it for the broadcast tonight. I'm Brian Clemenson for the entire DC TV crew saying so long and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.